The Voice's most controversial singer has made headlines more than once nowadays. When an artist walks into the studio for the blind auditions on The Voice, they look at the wall of previous contestants and note one particular star who made their start on this very show: Morgan Wallen. When Morgan Wallen auditioned for Season 6, a star was blooming. The fresh-faced 20-year-old had potential. There was something special inside him. While he may not have gone beyond the playoff round, Wallen's time in the world of music was anything but finished. It's 2014. The Voice has become one of the biggest reality shows in America. Adam Levine and Blake Shelton continue to develop the biggest bromance on TV. Usher and Shakira were back for their second season. By the end of Season 6, the world was introduced to powerhouse vocalist Josh Kaufman, but first, Morgan Wallen was the country kid who could. For his blind audition, Wallen performed "Collide" by Howie Day. While it wasn't a tried and true country song, Wallen showed his vocal colors and ability to reach across styles. There was a gravel in his voice that instantly made Shakira turn. Usher, who eventually became Wallen's initial coach, followed suit. By the time he reached the battle rounds, Wallen was successful in his first battle but lost in his second. Thankfully, Adam Levine swooped in to steal him. Sadly, his stay on The Voice only lasted one more performance, as he was eliminated in the playoffs. Ironically, Wallen was eliminated after his first and only country performance during his run. It should be noted that at this time, the voting public had no say in who stayed or who went. In 2021, speaking to Billboard, Wallen noted, "Some things in life are out of your control. Being the best you can be isn't. I didn't feel like I was the best I could have been. So I practiced harder." He did, and surely the coaches wish they had a time machine to play a more instrumental part in his meteoric rise. Since The Voice, Morgan Wallen has had career-making highs and tumultuous lows that have netted him the honor of being The Voice's most controversial figure. As a fledgling singer on The Voice, he was quite endearing. With a massive spotlight turned on him, Wallen's true colors were exposed, earning him critical acclaim, musically and personally. Wallen kicked off his career with an indie label, Big Loud, but when he collaborated with Florida Georgia Line, his trajectory in music completely shifted over to the country charts. He owned his country persona with sleeveless flannel shirts and cowboy hats, straying far away from the swoopy-haired kid from reality TV. Country fans were familiar with his work, but his public persona leaped through the screens after he was arrested for public intoxication and disorderly conduct in Nashville during the pandemic. A few months later, just 3 days prior to making his Saturday Night Live debut, Wallen was booted from the lineup after photos of the singer surfaced partying in Alabama unmasked. Because rigorous COVID testing for the live tapings was protocol, he had to go. However, he made his debut weeks later, where he was able to poke fun at his scandal. When Wallen finds a high, he manages to drop to another low. Just weeks after he became a bigger household name thanks to SNL, Wallen was heard using the N-word in a video. The fallout was massive, causing radio stations to drop his music and award shows to uninvite him to their events. Wallen apologized, but in a world of quick-to-forget pop culture, this ban was short-lived. His biggest fans seemed to be unfazed by his actions. His brush with cancel culture managed to catapult him to the top, breaking Billboard records. Becoming one of the hottest tickets in town, Wallen has a history of canceling his shows minutes before he is set to take the stage. Remember the Nashville arrest? Well, it happened again in 2024 after Wallen tossed a chair off of the roof of Eric Church's bar, an action that could land him in jail. The stage of The Voice has seen its fair share of unforgettable performances, tear-jerking backstories, and breakout stars, but it's also been a platform for controversy. Among the most polarizing figures in the show's history is a singer whose journey has been marked by both applause and scandal. Let's take a deep dive into the story of The Voice's most controversial contestant, who has repeatedly made headlines for reasons both on and off the stage. The audition that shook the judges. When The Voice auditions are broadcast, the premise is simple: blind auditions, where the judges listen solely to the contestant's voice. The idea is to strip away biases and focus purely on talent. But when this singer stepped onto the stage, it wasn't just their voice that caught attention. It was the persona, the drama, and the unpredictability that came with it. From the moment they belted out their first note, It was clear that this singer had raw talent. Their voice was powerful, filled with emotion, and technically impeccable. Judges turned their chairs almost immediately, sparking the beginning of a journey that would catapult the contestant into the spotlight for all the right and wrong reasons. However, their audition was followed by an unexpected twist. When the judges asked about their background, the singer's response was cryptic, hinting at a life filled with struggles, controversies, and challenges that went far beyond what the audience had been prepared for. Rumors began swirling about their past, and before long, the press was digging deep into their history, uncovering a series of legal issues and past public outbursts that only added to their allure and infamy. A star with a checkered past as the show progressed, the media frenzy around this singer intensified. Reporters discovered that before The Voice, the contestant had been embroiled in several high-profile incidents. One of the most notable was an altercation with a fellow musician during a live performance years earlier. The feud, which had been captured on video, showed the singer storming off stage and hurling insults, leading to a media firestorm. In addition to this, the singer had a history of run-ins with the law, including an arrest for disorderly conduct at a nightclub and accusations of erratic behavior. These incidents painted a picture of a volatile, rebellious figure, a sharp contrast to the carefully crafted, polished personas typically associated with reality singing competitions. Despite these controversies, the singer's talent was undeniable. Week after week, they delivered performances that left both the judges and the audience in awe. Their renditions of classic hits were soulful, powerful, and often deeply personal, giving them a loyal fan base that defended them against critics. Still, the controversies didn't stop, and neither did the headlines. A clash with the judges as the competition heated up, the singer's relationship with the Voice judges took a tumultuous turn. Known for being outspoken, they frequently clashed with their coach over song choices and performance styles. In one memorable episode, the tension between the contestant and their coach boiled over during rehearsals, resulting in a heated argument that was caught on camera. The footage quickly went viral, leading to divided opinions from fans. Some applauded the singer's passion and authenticity, while others criticized them for being difficult to work with. The friction didn't end there. During one live show, the contestant deviated from the pre-approved performance, adding an unexpected political statement at the end of their song. The move, which was not discussed with producers or judges beforehand, sparked immediate backlash. The network scrambled to address the situation, and the contestant was reprimanded, but the damage had been done. Social media exploded with both support and condemnation, with some viewers praising the singer for using their platform to speak out, while others accused them of being unprofessional and disruptive. The unexpected exit as the season reached its climax, the controversies surrounding the singer only escalated. With whispers of behind-the-scenes drama and tension, the contestant's future on the show became uncertain. Then, in a shocking twist, just weeks before the finale, the singer abruptly announced their departure from The Voice. Citing creative differences and a desire to pursue other opportunities, the singer walked away from the competition, leaving fans stunned and speculating about the real reasons behind the exit. In the days that followed, the internet was flooded with theories. Some believed the singer had been pushed out due to their unpredictable behavior,